So, Arsenal are taking on Southampton on Saturday. And this is probably the least motivated I've felt going into an Arsenal game for a very long time. And that's a bold statement to make, especially during the times I have witnessed. Like, it's crazy. But before we get into that, I just want to say thank you very much for 100 subs, because we started this just less than a week ago. It was after the United game. So thank you very much. I mean, we're on 119 subs now, so hopefully in a few weeks or whatever it is, however long it takes, we can reach 500, then 1,000, etc., etc. But yeah, man, it's a hard one right now. But I'll start by going into the league table. So you know what? We will share the screen so we can take a look at this together, because the league table don't look great right now. Oh, that was cool. That was very cool. That's something that actually made me smile. Can we do that again? Yeah, let's do that again. That's very cool. That is very cool. Multiple big Joshes on the screen right now. Right, let's go into the league table. So, Arsenal are in 7th with 23 points. Southampton are in 16th with 16 points. Let's look at their last 5 fixtures. Right, so yeah, this they've drawn at home to Brighton, drawn at home to Leicester, got pumped 4-0 by Liverpool, and they lost to Norwich. They are on a bad run of form right now, but if there's anyone to break it, you know who it would be. This man right here, Fraudetta, Pep Teta, the wannabe. You know Arteta is actually bold. There's your proof. Anyway, he's done it again. That was very cool again. I'm not going to do that again. I was meant to go back here, but never mind about that. So, we're on 23 points. Now, Arsenal's last 5 fixtures have been a joke. Well, not all of them, but Everton, United, Liverpool. Let's actually go from the top. Now, I'm not going into last season. Right. Brentford, 2-0. Chelsea, 2-0. I'm not going to talk about that. Man City, 5-0. Norwich City, 1-0. Scrappy performance. Burnley, 1-0. Scrappy performance. Not going to talk about that either. Tottenham is Tottenham. Brighton, Crystal Palace. Essentially, yeah. Sorry, I'm going too fast here, but essentially, I'm back in the bloody Europa League. I missed that competition, you know. Shame we can't get in it anymore. But the point is, right, these first 3 games, I'm not talking about the EFL Cup. These first 3 games, we got tested. Couldn't handle it. Norwich, they were in 19th when we played them. Scrappy as well. Burnley, I think they were in 15th when we played them. Something like that. They were at the bottom. They were towards the bottom. Scrappy performance. Set piece goal. Free kick goal. Tottenham, they've sacked their manager that we played them with, and we beat them at home every year. Brighton should have won that game. Palace should have won this game. Villa sacked their manager. Leicester, poor. They were poor on a form, although they'd beaten United 4-2 to be fair, but they were in 12th when we played them, I think. So Watford, towards the bottom. Again, 1-0 win. Was the performance great? No. The performance was mediocre. Liverpool, tested. Couldn't handle it. Could not handle it. Sorry about that. That's the risk of sharing your screen. When things pop up, I'm praying I don't get a text of my mum or something right now. But Liverpool got tested, couldn't handle it. Newcastle, bottom of the league when we played them. And the performance in that first half especially was not great at all. I think in that first half, the chance at the end where Smith Rowe should have probably scored and then Aubameyang with a shocking miss. That was the only chance of the first half, I think. United, tested, couldn't handle it. Management was all wrong. Same again with Everton. The point is, yeah, and I won't say this lightly, the football has been in disgrace. Right, I'm going to stop sharing the screen now. The football has been absolutely terrible. But that's the process. That is the process I am meant to back. Sorry, mate. We are Arsenal Football Club. We should not be accepting this. Mikel Arteta has never managed before. But people want to give him time. Want to give him time. More time. How much time do you want to give him? Because even if we win against Southampton, it does nothing for this football club. It does absolutely nothing. We might go forward, but we won't move up in the table. I said that. I didn't word that very well. I'll say that again. We might win against Southampton, but it doesn't do anything for this football club. Because we win a few games, then we lose a few games, win, lose. At the end of the day, we are going nowhere. And the football is atrocious, and I will not back that. Yeah, let's have a quick look at this, right? If I can find it quickly, let's have a look at this, because this is important, and anyone who says it's not, right? Whoa, it's happened again. Anyway, and that was very cringe right there. But anyway, Arsenal's offensive struggles. Goals scored, 18, 12th in the league. Net expected goals, right? 14th in the league. Big chances created, 19th in the league with 13. Touches in opposition box, 347, 8th in the league. Possession, I'm not really fussed about, to be honest, but people will say he's fixed the defense, yeah? He's fixed the defense. Yeah, how does this sound? Yeah, one sec. How does this sound for you? Let me stop sharing the screen again. How does this sound for you? Right, because this will shut a lot of people up. And shout out my man Lee Gunner for providing me with this. But Arsenal in Mikel Arteta's last season. Arsenal last season. Right, you're not going to like this one. 39 goals conceded in 38 games. This season, 22 goals conceded in 15 games. How many times has Ramsdale been man of the match? Ramsdale's won our last 2 player of the months. But he's fixed the defence, eh? He has not fixed nothing. The only thing he's done, the only thing he has done is killed the attack. Right, I can name 10 players right now who he has killed. Aubameyang. Now, I will spend a bit of time talking about Aubameyang. I'll come back to him at the end. Aubameyang, Pepe, Martinelli, Lacazette, Tierney. And Tierney, he has definitely ruined Tierney. Not ruined, but he's definitely limited him. So that's so far we have Arteta, not Arteta, Aubameyang, Lacazette, Pepe, Tierney, Martinelli, Partey. Wow, Thomas Partey. You never would have thought you'd be seeing what you're seeing from him right now. When he came in, you saw that performance against United last season. That was when he just come in. So Arteta hadn't had the time to influence him. So he's another one. Maitland-Niles, and I'll say that because Unai Emery had Maitland-Niles on that right hand side of the defence, right back, playing some of the best football I've seen from him. Arteta doesn't even give him a game, and it's just frustrating. He's ruined. Not Saka, and I will say that because Saka has 2 goals in 10 months. People think he's the star boy, yeah? Well, Nicolas Pepe has our highest goal output last season, but it doesn't sound good, so people will not say that. But he has ruined Saka. That is a fact, because Bukayo Saka, when I first saw him under Emery, he was looking unbelievable. And he has been good, don't get me wrong. But Mikel Arteta has definitely ruined him. Let me look at another stat here, right? No, I'll do that after. He's also ruined Leno, to be honest. He's also ruined Leno, having him play out the back the way he does. It is just frustrating why people go so far out of their way to do everything they can to back this man. We're Arsenal Football Club. We need an elite manager to take us forward. And Arteta just isn't that. And I'm sorry, but I will not back this process. I will not trust this process. I trust our government more than I trust this process. And that will probably, that won't do me good in the future. But I don't care. I do not trust this process, and I will not trust this process. If you want to trust this process, not fair play. Good luck to you, because I'm telling you now, we ain't moving forward with it. But what do I know? I'm just a 17-year-old who's never seen us win the league. That right there. Let me say that again. In my 17 years on earth, I've never seen Arsenal Football Club win the league. I should not be saying that right now. But the fact is I am. And it's not just down to Arteta. I'm not just saying it's down to Arteta. The whole board is a mess. For me, it's got to be accountable. It's Kroenke, Josh Kroenke, Stan Kroenke as well. Vinay, I don't know what he does with this football club. What does he do? Edu. he doesn't work here. He doesn't work for us anymore. But Wenger is a big fault. Wenger should be held accountable for a lot of things. He was a puppet. He was a puppet for the board, and he instilled mediocrity into many fans, especially fans of a younger generation who have grown up like me, watching Arsenal finishing fourth every year. But like I said, we are not going anywhere with this manager in charge. Now let's talk about Aubameyang, because I would drop him against Southampton, and I'll get into my starting lineup in a bit. I would drop him against Southampton. I think he's been poor. I think his attitude hasn't been good at all. And the open goal misses, yes, they have been a problem. But I was talking to my friend at college about this. He's a Chelsea fan. He said to me that Aubameyang is a player that needs 3-4 chances to really get going. And I agreed with him. That is true. Aubameyang is a player that should be hanging around in the box. He shouldn't be having to track back. He shouldn't be. He should be waiting in the box for the ball to come, for chances to come. When those chances come, he will take them. Not eventually. He will take those chances. You will get goals under Aubameyang if you utilize him in the right way. Not having him at left wing back. Not having him tracking back, running with the ball, because that's not him. He doesn't have that as a football player. If he wasn't a lethal finisher, he would not be where he is today. But his finishing is so lethal. His movement in the box is so lethal. You have a player like that and you're not utilizing him. He doesn't get enough chances, enough service, and his average position is probably left wing back. It's true. Nicolas Pepe, the £72 million signing, not being given a chance to show. Right, I don't think he's worth £72 million. And that is not Nicolas Pepe's fault. But this man, was our highest goal scorer, highest goal output player last season. And Arteta has the audacity to bring Eddie Nketiah on over this guy. And I'm trying to keep my calm in, because this really frustrates me. How is Eddie Nketiah a better football player than Nicolas Pepe? What does he have over Nicolas Pepe? I do not know. Can someone tell me? I bet you can't. What does he have over Nicolas Pepe? Nicolas Pepe, when he plays for Arsenal, when he came on, if he came on against Everton, he takes that chance that Eddie Nketiah hits the post with. I'm sorry, he takes that chance. He takes that chance. You don't need to be a good header of the ball to take that. You just need to know where the goal is. He knows where the goal is. That chance goes in. And for me, he should leave in the summer, because he's not going to go in January. I want him to leave, and I hope he goes and shines somewhere else, because he certainly can do it. And a good manager has Nicolas Pepe playing. That is a fact. A good manager has him playing, but Arteta doesn't know how to get the best out of his players, and that's the case with so many players. Right, now, to end the video, we've still got 10 minutes left, but I'm going to get into my lineup. Right, so, in goal, there's no question about this. Player of the month, twice in a row now. Aaron Ramsdale. Fair play to you, because when you came into this football club, I was saying, why on earth have we spent that much money on Aaron Ramsdale? A goalkeeper that has been relegated everywhere he's gone. He's proved all of us wrong. And I don't think people should get carried away, because Bernd Leno, when he came in, because Petr Cech was so dusted, you saw an immediate difference. So everyone was hyping Petr Cech. So he seemed like this. He seemed like a god. But Ramsdale, those saves that he's pulled off are unbelievable. His commanding in the box, the way he has a go into players when they're not doing well, like Nuno Tavares. He has to start. There's no question. He's starting. Unless he's injured, he's starting. On the right, Tomiyasu. Now, Tomiyasu again, because Hector Bellerin was so terrible in the latter stage of his time at Arsenal. And remember, he's still technically an Arsenal player, he's just on loan. But because of that, Tomiyasu seemed like he seems like a god. I'm sorry, I've just got a notification. Leicester have dropped out of the Europa League. Surely Brendan Rodgers' time is coming to an end. But anyway, Tomiyasu, I don't rate him that much, to be honest. I think there's better right backs out there. I think that in the summer or in January, we need to go and target Max Aarons and bring him in, give Tomiyasu some competition. Because Tomiyasu going forward, he isn't great. And when he's been tested, he's been exposed. Against Everton, Damari Gray, where was he? Where was Tomiyasu? But he's better than what we have. And before people come for me, I'm not saying he's a bad right back. I just think there's better options out there. I just don't think he's the level that we need. Centre backs, Ben White, Gabriel, no question. But although in the game on Monday they weren't great, the both of them. But again, I'm not going to start Mario Holding, am I? And again, this is not me saying they're not good, because I very much rate Gabriel. And I would like to see him with Saliba next season. Whether that will happen, who knows. But on the left, Kieran Tierney. Right, for what he played, he was our best player against Everton. He was the only player, no, not the only player, because Martinelli was decent, but he was our best player against Everton. Why did he get subbed off for Nuno Tavares? I'm not going to get into that because I said that on Monday. I did say that on Monday. Why did he get taken off? Because if Arteta was watching, and don't tell me it's about fitness, because how come Granit Xhaka stayed on the pitch? And he was on a yellow card as well, remember? Right, the midfield too. This is where we need to be firm. Maitland-Niles gets back into the team for me. He was man of the match against Watford, and then he was dropped after that. That is very harsh. He was dropped. Why is no one talking about that? He was man of the match against Watford, and then he got dropped. But Arteta knows best, eh? Next to him, Lokonga. I think Lokonga and Maitland-Niles worked against Watford. I feel like Lokonga and Partey doesn't work as well. Partey and Maitland-Niles might work. I want to see that as well. But yeah, I would go for Lokonga and Maitland-Niles. Then in the attacking midfield, assuming that Smith Rowe is still injured, I'll put Odegaard there. I don't rate Martin Odegaard at all. I've said it, but fair play to you. Good goal on Monday. I sound really, really, really flat right now, and I'm sorry, but it's just talking about this just gets me down in the dumps, because until Mikel Arteta's gone from this football club, I will not have the passion I have had in the past. But Odegaard starts. Then on the right, Nicolas Pepe. I'm sorry, I'm putting Pepe in. I'm putting Pepe in. Whether you like it or not, Nicolas Pepe. Nicolas Pepe goes in. I'm telling you, give him a chance. He should get a chance, whether you like it or not. On the left, Bukayo Saka. Where am I going with this, you might ask? On the left, Bukayo Saka. And up front, Martinelli. Arteta said to us about a year ago they're working on converting Martinelli into a striker. And he didn't play for a while. So come on, show us this. Show us Martinelli at striker. Give him a chance at striker. I'm not even just mocking it. I would genuinely want to see Martinelli at striker. Because Lacazette was poor against Everton. He doesn't deserve to start in this game. He had his chance. He didn't take it. Martinelli played well. Start Martinelli up front. Let him run ragged. Let him terrorize the defense and see how that works. But at the end of the day, this football club is going nowhere. And that's about the 5th time I've said it on this video. But it's true. Mikel Arteta, you are not the guy. I'm sorry. But get out. Get out. I won't swear. There's another way I could say that, but I won't say that. Get out. Please go. Please, please. I cannot take this football anymore. It's dreadful. It is absolutely dreadful. I cannot take this football anymore. It's hard to watch. It is really hard to watch. I would rather watch. I don't know what I'd rather watch. I'd rather watch a documentary on bloody plastic surgery or something. I don't know what that means, but I'm just flat. I'm trying to make something to make me smile, man. But I can't. I just can't, because Arteta is just taking us further back more and more. We have spent 115 mil in the summer. We're currently in 7th. 1 place higher than last season. And you might say, but the season's not finished yet. We're in 7th. Look at these 2 teams. Look at these 3 teams above us. Better manager, better manager, better manager, better squad. We will not overtake these teams. Wolves, better manager. Brighton, better manager. Villa, better manager. Leicester, better manager. Everton, better manager. Brentford, better manager. Crystal Palace, better manager. Southampton, better manager. Better manager. Much better manager. Underrated manager. Norwich, better manager. Newcastle, better manager. I mean, Bielsa, better manager. But the reason I skipped him is because their defense is woeful. Their defense is dreadful. And the way he has them playing, it sort of reminds me of they can certainly score goals, but they can't defend. But anyway, that is the end of that. I've enjoyed getting my frustration out. I haven't really lost it. I've tried to stay calm. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you've enjoyed listening to me for about half an hour now. Please watch as much of this as you can. If you've made it to this point, you're a real one. Fair play to you. If you made it to this point, fair play. But please like the video, because the likes on the videos have been. Look, I'm not complaining, because I'm very grateful to have hit 100 subs. But please like the video, because the likes haven't been representative of the views. But I'm not complaining. I'm a grateful person. You know, hopefully we're building something here. Shout out to Lee Gunner, because that guy's promoted my channel several times, and hopefully me and him can do something in the future. I'm in contact with him. Go check out the fan cams on his channel. Go subscribe to him as well. You can check out my fan cam on that channel. But not more importantly, because big up Lee. But please subscribe to this channel. Road to 500. Let's hit 200. But it is the road to 500. But let's try and get 200. We'll set a date. Let's try and hit 200 by next Thursday. If we can do that, I'll be very happy. But for now, like this video, share this video, subscribe. I've been very, very calm this video. Well, I've tried to be calm. It's not hard. It's not hard. It's not easy when you're an Arsenal fan to talk for half an hour and not lose your head. I don't know how people do it, but thank you for watching. Take care. And I am out.